either Saturday or early next week.
Take it off.
Smile, Duncan.
And tell you what,
Hello again. One of your stories, go on. Everyone listen.
I'd like to give you a second instalment of stories by Duncan. This time it's not about Jeffrey, but his wife, Sandra. And his wife was a very nice lady.
Wasn't Jeffrey the dog?
She was quite quiet. No,
Is it
Sparky
Sandra?
was the
Oh,
dog.
that's the one. Yeah.
So Sandra was quite quiet and quite timid. And she still had to do all the things like go out shopping, go out and speak to people. Any day, one day, she was in a supermarket pushing this huge trolley around her because Jeffrey eats a lot of food. So she's buying a lot of food. And so Sandra is going around the supermarket with the trolley, and the trolley's full of things like bread. Incidentally, I went to the supermarket the other day and bought £40 worth of bread. We had 2 trolleys full of bread. It's incredible, just piled up. Great picture of it on the little, what's that called? Conveyor belt, escalator, what is it? The belt, checkout.
Checkout belt thingy bob.
The checkout thingy bob, I'm told. Anyway, so she had a huge thing in her trolley, but when she went to go to the checkout thingy bob, like all the queues were massive, so she was like, well, what am I going to do? I don't want to have to stand, someone might speak to me in the queue and try and make conversation, and because I'm really quiet, I don't want to speak to them. So she devised this plan that if she just ran out of the shop with the trolley, threw the trolley into the back of her car, and then just drove off, she could get away with it. So she tries this. Anyway, it ends up with her getting arrested, and she ends up in prison overnight. Okay, and it's not too serious a crime. She was a bit panicked, so they don't give it too long. Anyway, she's in overnight, and Jeffrey comes to bail her out, and he says, "Sandra, I'm disappointed in you." Well, that's this story for today, and I'll probably see you again tomorrow. Thank you, and goodbye.
Halfway through what?
It's just funny though.
20 minutes.
No, we're not. How many minutes have we got left?
You got 20 minutes, so that means 10 minutes left.
hello Neil. What? Why are you pointing at me?
What's it happening?
Come on, Matt. He's doing story.
There was once a man, and he inherited, his uncle died, and he inherited a huge castle in Scotland. So he travelled up there to find his huge castle, and the old housekeeper said, your uncle really wanted you to have this huge castle when he died, and he said, everywhere you're free to go and explore, but whatever you do, don't go through the 10-foot door. And the young man said, what, the 10-foot door? And he said, the old housekeeper said, yes, the 10-foot door, it's up on the top floor, along a long dusty corridor. You have no need to go there, you've got all grounds to explore, the big house to look around. He just said, don't, whatever you do, go through the 10-foot door. Okay, said the young man. And so for the next few months he happily pottered around the big house, finding rooms full of treasures, exciting stuff, going around the grounds, discovering deer and trout and all sorts of sea creatures, Loch Ness monsters, Neil MacDonald's, stuff like that. Running wild, the wonderful, magnificent Neil MacDonald's roaming free on the mountains of Scotland, until they were shot by hunters. Sad, but that's the way it is in nature.
They were extinct.
And they were extinct now. But anyway, before that happened, one day it was raining, and he'd been through the books in the library, and he'd been through the games in the games room, and he'd explored every last nook and cranny. And he said to himself, today's the day. I wonder what is behind the 10-foot door. And that for now is all I'm going to say. But I'll tell more tomorrow maybe, when Duncan's told more about his supermarket stories. Tales from the Supermarket with Duncan. Thank you.
Okay, we've just found the exclusive craftsperson, Mo Murray. She's in that room. We're going to try and get an interview, but you've got to stay with me because it's very, very difficult to get into. Come on, let's go. Come on, there she is. Mo, what can I do? A word on how you do your crafts, Mo. Mo, a word on how you do your crafts. Get around that way, get around that way. Mo. Please, Mo. Just one word, Mo. See, this is how difficult it is to get a word with Mo Murray. Please, Mo, look, just to Mo. Mo, come on, now. Just down the camera. How is it doing the kids' craft?
Exciting.
Do you like this? What is explain this fascinating piece here? What is it?
Why don't you ask the creator, Mark?
Because we want to have the exclusive from Mo.
And I've only been inspired by Mo.
Yes, we're all inspired by you. Come on, please explain. But no, it doesn't look like we're going to get a word with her.
No, Mo.
Sorry, we tried. That's my job gone.